My name is Laura Jesselnick, and I am the co-owner and co-artistic director of the Dance Center. My partner is Tia Brown, and I could not ask for a more wonderful business partner. We have a wide variety of offerings from ages 2 through adult. We offer ballet, pointe, hip-hop, acro, tap, jazz, contemporary, and even some strength and stretch classes for our students, as well as tween yoga. We also offer musical theater programs called Broadway Bound, and they like to perform for the holidays and for special community events.
My name is Tia Brown. I am the co-owner and co-artistic director of the Dance Center. Laura and I split. We really work side by side. So our competition teams from our mini junior teens and seniors, we work side by side with choreography and cleaning those pieces. Laura does tend to spend a little more time with our 2 younger teams and I with our 2 older teams. But basically it is a step in and take the reins with both. I truly believe we have the best staff that loves our students first and cares about them and the growth of themselves as individuals and well-rounded young men and women, as well as dancers.
We both teach a wide variety of genres, and I'm a tap specialist while she is a pointe specialist, and we cross on ballet and contemporary as well as jazz.
So private lessons can be anything from working to a competition piece, children competing with the Dance Center's competition team, from ballet across the spectrum, different genres and varieties of solos, contemporary, jazz, ballet, pointe, hip-hop. Also, students find themselves wanting to progress and do one-on-one private lessons for basic general technique to improve or work on an area that they feel they might be lacking in or that they need a little special attention in. So Natalie Lobo is a brilliant young lady. Mentally, skill-wise for dance, she excels in everything she does. Works very hard, and she actually performed a piece called Willow, choreographed by a dear friend of mine who flew out here from Southern Alabama and choreographed Willow for her as a contemporary piece to compete with our senior competition team.
My name is Natalie Lobo, and at TDC I am on the senior competition team. So as a dancer, Tia guides me. She teaches me technical skills, performance skills. She gives me very honest criticism, but it's positive and it helps me a lot. I've done a solo with Tia now for 3 years in a row. I do a different one every year. Last year I did 2, and this year I'm doing 2 again. I have a lyrical solo, and she coaches me once or twice an hour on it, and then I also have a pointe solo. So when we get ready for competitions in about January, we put in a lot of extra hours to make our dances even better than they can possibly be. So for my solo, I've come in at 6 a.m. and at 10 p.m. to work on it with Tia, and Tia comes in if we're willing to work on our solo more, and she makes it the best it can possibly be and works with a dancer personally to create a masterpiece that we put on stage. The solo I will be showing you today is Willow, and it is a lyrical solo. Tia and I have been working on it since August, and we'll work on it for a year together, and we'll compete it in June.
Elise has been training across the spectrum in various genres of dance since she was a young girl. Elise has traveled to a number of very renowned dance intensive programs, from San Francisco Ballet to Pacific Northwest Ballet and Ellison. She's actually starting to take over some classes as an instructor, a junior instructor here at the studio.
Laura and Tia kind of took me under their wing, and over the summer taught me how to properly teach their students. Since the studio has opened, I've been teaching ballet and pointe, and it's a great opportunity they gave me. This solo is a lyrical pointe piece. I'll be competing it for the first time in February at our first convention and competition with the team. I do ballet team here, and I'll be competing 2 solos this year. Tia was the choreographer for this piece. I really like the piece a lot.
Students should expect from the Dance Center a safe and welcoming environment. In the very front of our studio, it says family and friends gather here, and that's truly how we wanted people to feel.
Our studio is located right at the junction of Highway 1 and Carmel Rancho in close proximity to the public and private schools in the area. You can find out more information about the Dance Center by visiting our website at www.dancecarmel.com. You can also visit us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.